In the book, The Sixth Extinction, Elizabeth Colbert takes us on a journey through different parts of the world, showing us several cases of different species becoming extinct, the first of which is the poison dart frog from Panama. The different species extinctions range from natural occurrences to extinctions caused by the humans. She compares the 5 previous mass extinction events to what is happening today. She claims that we may in fact be living through a mass extinction event that will wipe out a huge amount of global biodiversity and is likely being caused by the human race. Most people are unaware of the possibility of a mass extinction event occurring right now. Elizabeth Colbert gently brings to our eyes that more and more species are becoming extinct at an alarming rate. There are believed to be 5 mass extinctions that have happened up until now. One because of climate change, another because of ocean acidification, and the most famous was the giant asteroid that landed in Mexico. This mass extinction, however, isn't that type. She tells us that it likely isn't even a natural occurrence. This one's being caused by your species. What about evolution? Animals are supposed to adapt to survive, right? That's how we got here, isn't it? Evolution? Well, it's pretty hard to evolve and survive when you force them to move because you change the climate. But then you cut down the habitats that they need to move to. Kind of easy to see how they might die off. So here's an example. Since 1800, there's been so much CO2 put out that the ocean's pH level has become 30% more acidic. Even worse yet is that at our current pace, that number will increase to 150% by the end of the century. One of the extinctions mentioned earlier was ocean acidification. This time it's not just the ocean, or the rainforest, or even the climate change. It's all of it combined. Humans are putting pressure on certain species that it's almost unbearable. Several species are in a bind that it looks like they may never be able to get out of, and there's really no one to blame except ourselves. But maybe there's hope. Elizabeth Colbert talks about how there are plenty of people out there doing their part to save the species that they can. From a frog hotel in Panama to wildlife sanctuaries around the globe, she suggests that some people are attempting to make their mark on the side of heroism rather than destruction. Colbert does an excellent job writing about a topic that can be confusing with lots of unfamiliar terms. She does a great job of making this topic an easy scientific read that encourages the reader to keep on reading. However, with her success in the book, it doesn't come without flaw. This book quite possibly oversimplifies a subject that is extremely complex and almost impossible to fully understand. But in the end, conveys an important scientific message that can be understood by anyone.